Patreon member shout out. But he's there in the dark, he's there in my heart. He waits in the wings, he's gotta play a part. Trouble is a friend, yeah, trouble is a friend of mine. Oh, oh, so don't be alarmed if he takes you by the arm. I won't let him win, but I'm a sucker for his charm. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, and coming at you today with a Veve, Omi, AMC, everything else update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Again, the news just keeps on coming. I will go over the Patrick Hughes thing in a minute. We get early details on that. Super fantastic. But one of the things that I need to go over, because it is confusing AF and AMC for all of the good stuff you have done recently, and you have done some pretty good things. One of the things was the completely confusing tweet that they had sent out. They say, quote, "See Jurassic Park 1993 and the first to witness Jurassic World Dominion on June 9th at AMC theaters. Get your tickets now and you will receive an exclusive collectible NFT. Your unique NFT code will be sent by email on June 16th. If you go and you take that at face value, you click the link, you order a thing, and boom. Now, in there, it doesn't necessarily say you have to purchase the double feature to get that. And it's not exactly clear, but you do. You have to purchase the double feature. It seems to be that's the one at 5 p.m. There is, if you just order one movie, like if you just go to see the movie on June 9th, not going to get it. It's not going to happen. If you go and order the double feature like you're supposed to, like they say, anyone who buys it is able to go and get that NFT. That unfortunately is not the case because I did that twice. Apparently, you need to be an AMC Stubs member. I actually don't know which member you need to be. There's like 3 tiers of them. I called the office like twice and I was like, okay, what do I have to do? They say, okay, be a Stubs member. Okay, great. Which one do I have to go to? There's multiple options here. And they said, just choose the premier one just to be safe. It's like, okay. So it's like $23 for the tickets, $15 for that. So in total, now you do get the double feature, which is pretty nice. So you are seeing, 2 movies for about, what did it say, $38. It's not bad because $15 for the year for that, which it doesn't really like get you anything crazy. It's just like every $50 you spend, you get $5 in rewards. So if you buy tickets through there and you wind up spending, oh, hey, here's $50. There's, if you're going to go anyway and you go, it's probably worth it. It's only $15 a year. That's something, and especially if you get like concessions, which I would never do. I would go to like Five Below or the dollar store and I'd totally stock up on candy. I remember one time I went to a movie with Justin Apple Pie. He snuck a whole bag of Wendy's in his sweatpants. Hysterical. Anyway, so eventually I got it. I was a Stubs member. I got the thing, and the email that came is, for the most part, a normal email. But if you scroll down on that email, you get your AMC exclusive Jurassic World Dominion collectible NFT hatches soon. Now, I think they're just playing wordplay with hatches, but that'd be great if you actually got like an egg, like if it's a mystery egg, if it's like a blind box and you go and say, oh, we're actually getting like a bunch of these. Like you could get a raptor or you could get a stegosaurus. You can get like, what are those things called? Long necks from Land Before Time, whatever Bigfoot kind was called. I forget. But if you could get a whole bunch of different things, then it's like, oh, we get that. But I don't know if that's just wordplay or if they were mentioning stuff like that. They had also mentioned that congratulations, because you purchased Jurassic Park World Dominion. You get to see it on the 9th, and the week later, that next Thursday, your unique code and NFT redemption instructions will be delivered on email via 6/16. And they had mentioned Veve in here, saying that the collectible NFT will be gotten through the Veve app. So finally, something that's able to correctly advertise us. LA Times did not. So I reached out to the guy from the LA Times, and I said, hey, I just did a video on the article that you had written, and I didn't say why, but I did say, is there any way I could get you on the podcast? because I said it was all right to talk about it, and I did that. That guy is Ryan Faulkner. It was a really well done article, and I'm curious to see if this person did not mention Veve because he just he clearly knows. He clearly know. I think it was told that he should not mention Veve right now. Like they are not ready for that mass marketing just yet, especially something like the LA Times. They're pretty big. So moving on, Chavez, you said you had some insider news. Kinda, not really. I mean, it's news, and we are getting information early. The Medium article has not come out about the Patrick Hughes photo or the Patrick Hughes NFTs, but we have an article coming from WFMZ. That's Whiskey Foxtrot Mike Zulu.com. Oh look, it says 69 news. Everyone comment nice down below for the 69. It says Veve reveals first reverspective NFT collectible through partnership with famed artist Patrick Hughes. Collectors can prepare for a whole new perspective this month. And Auckland, New Zealand, April 8th, 2022, this is when I guess this was published, Veve, the largest mobile-first digital collectibles platform, has announced a new partnership with legendary retrospective artist Patrick Hughes to bring a series of his famous pieces to the platform on Saturday, April 30th at 8 a.m. Pacific Time, but 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for $200 each. So we do know that it's $200 each. I guess it's going to be a blind box because they go on. They say Hughes is the most famous for his pieces, specialized in optical and visual illusions. In the initial drop, fans will be able to purchase 2 of his classic works exclusively through the Veve app, available to download on the app and on the App Store and Google Play Store. Now, 2 of his classics as $200 each. Is it going? I imagine that's going to be the blind box, $200 each, unless they just have both things for $200. I don't know. Quote, Patrick Hughes is one of the most influential artists of this generation, and we believe our dedicated community of collectors will love displaying his famed optical illusion pieces as digital works of art in their virtual showrooms, said David Yu, co-founder of Veve. We believe Veve is a wonderful way for artists to gain exposure to new audiences and memorialize their works digitally forever, David Yu continued. So the collectibles part of Patrick Hughes Series 1 include, again, there's 2 of them, a Contemplating Venice, which offers 6 planes in reverse perspective where each window, door, balcony, and balustrade in perspective is pointing to the horizon even though the structure is going in the reverse direction. Trippy. The shimmering reflections and shadows in the water help the whole image to move from left to right, up and down. And the other one is called Crate Expectation, saying when viewing from front, it appears to go away towards infinity, as well as turning, twisting, and a perspective structure is viewed by a moving observer or video camera. I don't know which one I would want based on those, but if you do go to the Twitter and you do go on to Veve, it does show at least one of them. I'm not sure which one it is, but they did post it about 18 hours ago. This is the one, I think, with the water that they were saying. So this one seems like it is the Contemplating Venice, because Venice a lot is right on the water. And yeah, that looks pretty awesome. Looks wicked. It looks great. And speaking of Veve, I'll get to the Doctor Strange thing in a second. But there is more to this article saying through the Veve platform, fans can showcase their digital collections in the app's virtual showrooms as epic 3D dioramas, as well as virtually visit, comment on, and like showrooms from other collectors. Veve also offers an augmented reality AR photo that allows collectors to interact with every digital collectible in 3D, as well as share their collectibles through the Veve in-app social feed or external social platforms. Now, there's a couple of things I want to go over with that. This person that's writing this article clearly has some inside info as putting out the prices of $200 each. Again, this is being filmed at like 1:30ish Eastern Standard Time on Thursday. The Medium article most likely won't be out until tomorrow. So yeah, this is really interesting. So when they go and they say you can virtually visit other people's showrooms, that's probably something we're going to get on the app relatively quickly within the next couple of months. And also when they say as share their collectibles through Veve's in-app social feed or on external social platforms, I don't know if it would, like, Bat Cows has partnership with Snapchat. It would make sense that Veve might have a partnership with another social media platform. Hey, You know how like on Instagram it'll say like, oh, share to Facebook, or on Twitter it'll say share to wherever. You might be able to have something like that. Oh, automatically, like Woof from like Woof from The Office. If anyone remembers that, comment down below if you get that reference. So they continue on and say Veve also offers the augmented reality photo mode that allows collectors to interact with their collectibles, as we all know. In addition, Veve uses Ethereum's Layer 2 scaling protocol, Immutable X, providing a 99.9% reduction on the environmental footprint. They post links to if you want to learn more about the Veve app, which is great. They go on, talk about Patrick Hughes a little bit, and they have this whole editorial about Veve. And they use the number 2.6 million active users, which is really interesting because we know with the wallets, there's only like 600 or so wallets that have 600,000 or so wallets that have one collectible or more. Probably more after today. But they said Veve is the largest mobile-first digital collectibles platform and is one of the top-grossing entertainment apps in the Google Play and Apple stores. Utilizing both blockchain and augmented reality technologies, they offer premium licensed collectibles. And the things that they list is DC Comics, the comics, so hopefully that comes. We got Warner Bros., Cartoon Network, Tokidoki, Ghostbusters, Back to the Future, and more. They did not put Disney or Marvel on there, which is interesting, but they put DC Comics and Warner Bros. So it would make sense why we didn't get DC Comics is because they weren't getting that epic fee that Marvel and Disney was getting. And they might have felt a little salty about that. And, well, guess what? They had just renegotiated over the last couple months that they are now getting that 6% fee for all Batman Black and White Series 6 moving forward. So I think now that they have that 6% fee, there's a pretty good chance that we're going to get some comics in the future. I think, dare I say. And that was it. So I'm going to go and, actually, one more thing. In March, Veve committed to 100% carbon neutral NFTs and provided 7+ million doll hairs in grants to environmental nonprofits to raise money for causes through NFT promotions. In addition, Veve used the Ethereum's Layer 2 scaling protocol, which, like I said, provides instant trade confirmation, scalability, over 9,000 trades per second, zero gas fees, and a 99.9% reduction in environmental footprint. This is a great article. I love this stuff. So moving past that and moving on to the Doctor Strange thing. Yeah, this took a little while to sell out. It took almost 3 hours before it sold out, but that's fine. Actually, technically, there's still a couple more left. There's still currently 600 left that you can buy, and there's 62 of the secret rare. Now, for me, I got the uncommon and rare for like maybe $80. So for the price of one blind box, I pretty much got 2 of them. And the secret rare, although I fully believe that this secret rare in the month of May, where all these major giant things, giant brands are going to be announced, new amazing NFTs coming, probably Star Wars. I did pay like $195 for it for the secret rare. It'll probably go back down to $130, maybe even less. Why? Because there's just going to be so much of a gem squeeze. It's going to be ridiculous. If we look at it now, it's actually up. It's up to 209, but yeah, that's for a 3-digit one also. Someone should grab that. That is something that I fully expect to go back down. Now that it's up to 209, might go back down to 150 just because of that gem squeeze. But here's the thing though, like, having said that, you take a look at like Toby, the floating Toby, that secret rare. That's $125 or $100 something dollars, and that's around the same amount of mints as this. It's about 2,000 mints, and this is the Eye of Agamotto. This is Infinity Stone, and then you have Electra secret rare, which everybody hated. I just got a common Electra because they're like $10. Like the blind box was literally $50, getting this 80% off. So I got the common for $10, no brainer. And that secret rare is $125. There's a lot more Electra secret rares than there are Eye of Agamottos. So I was like, okay, yeah, there's definitely going to be Eye of Agamotto is definitely going to be worth more. So I know that once we have a squeeze, that's probably going to go down a bit. But like I said, this will be hundreds of dollars. Like I said in that post yesterday, what is it now? Currently hundreds of dollars. Long term, I think that there's only 2,000 of those. I am very, very bullish. I just got the set, so am I like pumping my own bags? I've been saying this for a while though. Didn't expect to get it today, but I did. Everyone please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. I love you all. Everyone say bye to Dashie. Bye-bye, Dashie. Ah, my body. And everyone please check out at HeyDavidDon and at KingMavsForever over on Twitter. Standoff Chart and King Mavs over on the Veve app. Kobe Collection, Only Player 1 over on the YouTube. RateX.eth domain name. Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy of Bermuda, Sody Pop Media, The Gale, Veve Darklink, and Veve Vibes, all on the YouTube. And then you got at Wet Wizard Veve and Gary O at 1234CA3, all on Twitter. I follow and subscribe to them all. Y'all should too. I just farted. I love you guys. Bye.